Stand back! I can't have laymen disrupting the ephemeral intricacies of the spirit field.
Okay.
If you're looking for ghosts, you can be sure there's absolutely none of those here.
He looks so none. So done. Oh, I guess I can go across this bridge. Lug.
Pardon my singing. That lullaby's been stuck in my head since... Funny. I can't recall.
Welcome. The House of Grief lies just within.
Ah.
We are here to help.
Well, well, well.
You
The
seek
House
help.
of Grief, you say?
You are in the right place.
Hush, little elf, thou needst not look far to feel the light of Corellin's bright star.
No, the question is, should I heal up before this?
A long way to go still.
Just do a couple of
Take you.
small heals. Should be fine.
Take you.
We'll be fine.
Alright, what now?
Although, Imp, if you want to go invisible, that'd be cool.
Can't give up now. Is that blood? No.
Okay, House of Grief. Time to go find Shadowheart's parents.
Wonderful little beast. Nimble as anything.
Study the man's appearance. He looks like a certain bod that was in our camp before.
A man of means, judging by his attire. He looks like a merchant or a junior council member. But right now he's without care, entranced by a tree.
Sir, if I may ask, what are you looking at?
There was a squirrel in the tree. Marvelous creature. Inquisitive and nut-crazed.
Well, that sounds like Chat, inquisitive and nut-crazed. You'd get on well with someone I know called Halsin.
Halsin. Is he of the Feybergs, the candelabra makers?
He's a druid, so I doubt it.
Perhaps it was Hagrin. Wonderful craftspeople, but truly terrible deal-makers.
You feeling well? You seem kind of distracted, dude.
Oh, just tired, I suppose. It's been quite a long day. Or at least I think it has. You wouldn't happen to know where I live, would you?
Have you taken a bump to the head lately?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm as fit as a fiddle. It's just that certain things are eluding me.
Uh-huh.
This is more than a lapse, you sense. Something's been done to the man's memories.
Let's detect thoughts and see what we can get. Ooh. Oh, off by one. I need to put my my smart hat
What do you
on.
think you're doing? Poking around where you don't belong. I'll show you.
Sir, that is an awful idea for you. Let me just knock your dumb self out. Alright, he's fine.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Sheesh. Anyway, let's change back to my tiara. My pretty, pretty tiara. So that my int isn't so incredibly poor.
Once we see sunlight.
Please, Do not delay. Contentment is within your grasp. Just step inside with an open mind.
Uh-huh.
Have to keep going.
Well, into the House of Grief we go. After all, I'm curious, and we want to save Shadowheart's parents. We have to look good in front of our future in-laws, right?
The House of Grief welcomes you and stands ready to ease your troubles.
She says, as she angrily shouts, "You don't belong here! Nothing for you here!"
Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart. There's been some debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions. I assumed you tried to flee, like a craven.
Spare me your venom. I'm sure the Mother Superior will have plenty of her own.
All in due time.
Met a man who'd been robbed of his memories. Your handiwork?
This is a place of healing. Anyone who partook in our methods did so willingly, and left with a smile on their face, freed from their troubles. Would you accuse a surgeon of robbing a tumor? I think not.
Well, let us in.
As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you.
The mapping of the what?
This is the House of Grief. We strive to help those whose hearts have grown heavy, be it with anger, melancholy, grief, or treachery. Submit to the mapping and reveal what lurks in your heart. If you consent, follow me. If you do not, leave.
I see. Shadowheart, how do you feel about this?
Why, hello, lover.
Apparently fine.
Welcome, friend. Your burdens are soon to be made as light as a feather. Trust me.
Please, enter. The mapping of the heart requires utmost privacy. It will begin as soon as you are seated.
Oh, let's trade. What do you got? Oh. A bunch of cult books. Got it. Never mind.
You may enter.
All right, then. In we shall go. Or maybe they want us to sit. We are now seated. Okay, well, you may enter, but first you gotta lockpick it, apparently. Alright, let's just... In we go. And what do we have back here? Must be something hidden, right? Yep, there's a button. Hiding in plain sight. Habits of Patriarchs. I don't think we've read this. A self-help book warning against the dangers of self-pleasure. Oh, well. Yes, the dangers of self-pleasure. What if I take a seat?
You seek to be unburdened, yes? The mapping of the heart can reveal the way. Yet, there is another here whose need is great.
That voice. Allow me. I think I'm supposed to do this.
All right, go ahead. We'll see where this takes us.
Do you know why you are here?
There is something I lost. No. Had taken from me. My family. My life. I want it all back.
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you still not understand that? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here?
Let's just let this
The
play out.
artifact. I was sent to retrieve it. At any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior of It's you.
Give me the honor of my name. In full.
I can't. My memories...
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior... Lyconia Devere.
You still have the wits to recognize your betters. Good. Now descend. You have much to answer for.
An astral projection. We should take this one seriously. She's clever by half.
Well, I guess we could have also just pushed the button. Will you two get out of here? Leave my genie alone. Alright, let's go down. More than likely, it's time for a big old fight, right? But, I mean, come on, it's not going to be that hard, is it? Well, that looks lovely out there. Guess I didn't need to destroy that, but, you know, sometimes it's fun. Interrogation training. Well, okay, in that case, let's just go in the easy way.
I think I might have hurt people here. Learned how to break their bodies. Their spirits quiet in here now. But it wasn't always so. Screams rang off these...
Why did that stop her dialogue? That's silly. Interrogation in 3 levels. A manual for shard interrogators describing 3 levels of induced stress, emotional, physical, and lethal. It emphasizes eliciting information over punishment and cautions the interrogator against becoming emotionally involved in the process, either sympathetically or sadistically. Some very refined ensembles. Torture bench?
There's so much I can't remember. Yet, if I picked up these implements, I'd know exactly what to do.
Surgery kit. Never mind. Doesn't seem that's worth anything. Torture rack.
How many people did I help break upon this thing?
Probably a lot, let's be honest. Oh my goodness. Oh well, that's in the past. People can change for the better, right? Right. Oh, hey, we can just bust this wall out too. Mirror. What's in the mirror? It's me!
Let's have a look at myself.
Mmm.
Cunning disguise can serve a warrior of the Dark Lady better than any armor. That's what they always told us.
Thieves'
This was
tools.
my favorite part. Putting these on. Pretending to be someone else. I suppose that's been my whole life.
Ah, hat of eminent giggles. It's a little top hat. What do you do when you cross a fiend with a rogue? A thiefling. Nameless comedian moments before his perhaps timely murder. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, hey, look. We got another drow outfit. Is that the exact same as the at ease clothes? It is. Look, Shadowheart, we can be twinsies. Wow, that top leaves very little to the imagination. Minthara always makes sure to put on her sexiest outfit for before bed. Oh, look, another one. Jeez, look at this. We can have everyone be sexy. Artifact mission challenges. Let's see. The pages in this handwritten notebook have been torn out except for the final page, which was only partially removed. The remaining text reads as follows. Rin agents, in summary, must be trained to deal with conventional Illithid and Githyanki traps, locks, levers, and controls, but most importantly, they must be mentally prepared to face extreme situations under alien conditions. Casualties are expected, but the circumstances that must not halt the missions. Agents are to be deep imbued to regard mission success as critical, even beyond survival. Report on activities of Ember Gortash, a detailed report from Asharan agent, Dark Adept Bilvoy Reed, about the activities of Ember Gortash, an armed smuggler the Sharans had designated a person of interest. The report concludes with the lines below. Gortash, whom we believe to be a follower of the tyranny godling Bane, had recently been consorting with a leading adherent of the murder godling Baal. The pair were observed entering the Devil's Fee, where they conferred for over an hour with the establishment's proprietor, the known diabolist Helsik. This must be considered significant, as Helsik is reputed to be able to open gate portals to the Hells if her extravagant fees are met. An elegant chest. Well, let's just pick a lock. DC 20. Cartilaginous chest. DC 20, Jesus. Some tough chests. I bet there's nothing in them either. I bet these are just practice chests. Ooh, just enough to guarantee it. Oh, okay. Trap disarm toolkit, that's nice. And the other one. Oh, it's just that easy, boys and girls. And some thieves' tools. You know what? They weren't huge rewards, but they were rewards. Oh, okay. Guess we'll just lockpick this shit. What are these mannequins here for? What are these mannequins here for? Well, it's obvious what they're here for. To look cute, yeah. The unburdening. The volume describes the full process of unburdening in exact detail. Valuable targets are identified from those who seek out the services of the House of Grief. If they are willing to pay, they proceed to the mapping of the heart, where the Inquirer of Grief will question them while discreetly probing their thoughts for anything that can be of use to the Lady of Loss. Following this, targets are ushered downwards to stand before the Mirror of Loss. Given the correct prompts by the Inquirer of Grief, the target will surrender memories to the Mirror, for the benefit of all of Lady Shar's children. In the same stroke, the Mirror can remove memories of what they have seen in the cloister, as well as whatever they believe to be the source of their troubles. Then, they can be turned loose, blissfully ignorant of the offerings they made. Steal from them and wipe their memory. You know, you don't need to do all that. According to all these doujins I've read, all these comics I've read, I mean to say, there's these apps you can get for free that allow you to just wipe memories and hypnotize and all that good stuff. Into the Cloister of Somber Embrace. Yeah, this looks like a Sharan temple now.
I remember this place now. A whole stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
So, by the way, I want to say something here, chat. The Mother Superior is Viconia DeVere, who is a previous character from Baldur's Gate. For evil playthroughs, she was a companion you could have, evil drow companion. In, I think both 1 and 2? Definitely in 2. But I think both 1 and 2. So I wonder very, very loud here, if you're doing an evil playthrough, would she be able to join you as a companion or not when you get here? After all, we found a couple good companions in Baldur's Gate, being both Jaheira and Minsk. She could be possibly an evil companion. Whoops.
This is it. Where I was raised. Trained. Hells. It's strange to be back.
Let's talk about our relationship. Alright, give me a kiss.
Just the one?
Give me a kiss for strength. Mwah. There we go. Now everyone is happy and ready for the battle to come.
Keep going. The Mother Superior's expecting you.
I feel odd. My memories feel more like dreams, or stories I've half overheard.
I see, this place is having an effect on everyone.
Copper for your thoughts.
Yeah, Karlach was like all forgetful there. Also, by the way, I want to say that everyone that has shown up from previous Baldur's Gate games, except for Minsk, looks entirely different from when they were in those previous Baldur's Gate games. From their portraits, at least. Makes sense that Minsk would look exactly the same, though. He was kind of a statue. A literal statue. Oh, these guys are only level 4.
All pains forgotten. We shall be free.
Radiant retort. That's annoying. We'll make sure not to use radiant powers here.
Those who cling to light are destined to lose it. Candles will guide.
Yeah, the majority of opponents in here aren't that difficult. This Justiciar's kind of strong, but only level 7.
Unworthy of Lady Shah's truth and doom themselves.
A Sanctuary, Radiant Retort. Born in the darkness, molded by it. Why, I hadn't seen the light of day until I was already a man. And by then, it was nothing but blinding. Alright, let's go. Do a little save. And then we'll go kick everyone's butt.
The gift of loss will soothe all woes. But they already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shah. How she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shah's initiates for years to come. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick.
Enough. I don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family. That's right. I know what you did. And it's not going to be quick.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. And you squandered it.
Why is the artifact so important to you?
Whispers reached my ears from all corners. Potential rivals of Lady Shah, all vying for the same prize. A new god, amassing the disaffected, the outcasts. Those who should turn to us. This absolute is but an upstart, disturbing the natural order and threatening to impede the glorious return of Lady Shah's pure, endless darkness.
A new god of fear and hunger.
I had to strangle that foul conspiracy while it was still in the cradle. We learned all we could. The artifact was the one thing the absolutists feared. The one thing they desperately wanted to keep out of their enemy's grasp. I had to have it.
Shar bid you to do all this?
Lady Shah's concerns lie elsewhere. With another. But she is a goddess. She can afford to ignore that which does not threaten her. I must keep her faith alive in mortal hearts. I must defend her ways, lead her children, stop all threats. Even if I must go against her wishes, I will prove myself her most loyal servant.
Shah doesn't care. She was always going to use you and discard you. But now I'm going to deal with you first.
You there! Surrender this one to me now, and you can consider Lady Shah's forces your allies in the battles to come.
Lol. Lamau. You think that your piddling little level 4 forces are going to be better than Shadowheart? Get the fuck out of my face.
As you like. Lilala! For Shah!
Oh boy. We confronted Vaconia and her entire cadre of Shar worshippers. Now we must defeat them before Shadowheart can find her parents. Yeah, if you think you have even a minor opportunity to win this battle, boy, do I have some stuff to tell you. Well, I'll say this, you certainly have the, action economy advantage here. The only problem is I don't think that's going to matter too much. Death by 1,000 stings, that only matters if they hit. Okay, not Radiant. Not Radiant. With all the Radiant retort going on, we would just kill ourselves. And I don't think anyone's actually resistant to necrotic, so we'll just do... Oh, well, you're resistant to necrotic. And so are you. Oh, no. They are all resistant to necrotic and weak to Radiant, but with Radiant retort, that is a fucking death sentence to put Spirit Guardians on as Radiant. Okay, what we can do is a little bit of this. Give everyone a nice blessing.
On I go.
Around being anti-cleric as hell. Well, the Radiant Retort is probably just like a layer buff that they're getting for being in the area that they're in. But the, hell, the necrotic resistance and Radiant, lack of resistance might also be part of it. Not 100% sure. Either way, here's our plan. Get right up and close and personal.
Time to push my luck again.
And now we will do this, which will be good against everyone except her. Into the darkness. Let there be darkness. The eternal darkness. Oh. Wait. I thought she was the only one born into darkness. Never mind. Darkness was a waste.
I am Lady Shah's instrument. You cannot.
Oh my Jesus damage. Holy fuck. Alright, you know what? Since I know that this isn't going to work anymore, let's just do that real quick.
I've got it.
Oh, wait, knocked out? No, we can turn that off. They can die, yeah. That's fine. Ah, and she even saved. Perfect. Okay, Lizelle. How about you take care of the back line here, right?
This is your end.
Oh, wait a second. I have Morning Lord's Radiance. This does radiant damage. It's gonna... So does the... Oh, doing radiant damage, oh no! Well, that's gonna suck. Not much I can do about that. Not much I can do about that at all. It's just action surge and keep beating ass.
No time to waste.
Ow. That Morning Lord's Radiance is really gonna be bad for us. Holy fuck! They... How did you do that much damage, dude? Holy shit. God damn. Yeet. Lazel. Oof. Oof. Okay, everyone in here hits really fucking hard, apparently. Beckoning Darkness. Dominable, please. And still failed the saving throw.
Lady Shah's will shall be done. Her foes shall perish.
Nocturne.
Not a one going for Thorlock. Nope. Oh, hey, go for the genie. Yeah, thank you. Why do they deal so much necrotic damage? God damn. Dude, Lae'zel desperately needs some help. Who's the one that casts darkness on us over here? You? It's not him. Wasn't you either.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, me. Only 56%, really? And it is a wisdom saving throw. Still DC 24, dude. Does she have advantage against it or something? Yep. Alrighty. So we've got some minor issues going on here.
Can't give up. Not now. Time to strike.
I really wish I could remove the Morning Lord's Radiance. It's such an absolute bad thing for us. Oh, it's 100% on everyone else. What do you mean out of sight? They're right there. I can see. There we go. Definitely want you. You. Definitely want to make sure I get the Justiciar. Ah, she got the save off. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. We need some meta magic to help out. That's for sure.
Got to concentrate. Got to press on.
Gotta heal my allies. Probably the most important thing. Zella's just barely out of it. And that's as far as I can go. No. And it won't let me healing word either. Oh, this is fucked up. In that case, Karlach. No, I can't target her because she's in darkness. This sucks. A lot. It's pretty rough. Pretty rough right here. Make a spiritual weapon at the very least. Then turn on some necrotic spirit guardians. As strong as I can make them. They'll do not as much damage as I want, but they'll do damage. Wolves!
Offering an embrace of
Oh, God. They are doing insane damage, man. Karlach's gonna go down from hitting them. Or not, she's fine.
Needs healing.
Okay, we need to disarm this Justiciar. Okay, we need to disarm this Justiciar. I say again. We did it! Unfortunately, Lae'zel took a drop. Bone chill, no thank you. Well, the real thing that's a slow and insidious killer is the fact that I have Morning Lord's Radiance on my 2 melee characters here. That is an absolute killer because it fucking cost us such an insane amount of health. Both Karlach and Lae'zel lost like half their HP to it. To their radiant retort. I think if we do this, we should be in range of Karlach and Lae'zel and everyone else. Very good. Hold on, Impy. Get in on this as well.
Ready.
What? That didn't get Karlach up?
Have to keep going. No time for pain.
Oh, she must be fucking necrotic, bone chilled. God damn it. Should have looked.
No choice but to keep going.
I should have checked. Well, I know exactly what to do here. Give me 1 second. Don't worry, children. I have a fireball with your names on it. Everybody say roasty toasty. Roasty toasty. To gain resistance to it? No reason to gain resistance to it here. Wow, they're still alive, shockingly enough. Oh, I should have done that first. I didn't even think about that. I'm a fucking moron. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Anyway, Imp, you need to do some stuff. Like, fuck with you. Take that.
You shall never see sunlight again.
Wait, that's Viconia DeVere over there? Weird. Oh, she action surged. Dodge? Good. Oh, God. Push. Somebody needs to help Karlak up before she gets died.
Not fall before my time.
Why do I have no actions? Because I had to get her up earlier, I guess. I just used her. Karlak, please, you need to make one saving throw. One. It's not that hard. Well, that took care of them. Oh, they finally attacked me. For the first time in the entire fight. You can see now why they haven't been attacking me, I guess. Didn't work too well. Help, Karlak. There we go. Heal, Karlak.
Where do I go from here?
Okay. Let's see. But I really want to get the Mother Superior in here as well, but fuck it. If I can get all of them grouped like this and take out the rest of them, this will be worth it. Black hole! Now then. Let there be a big fucking burn.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
It's true. You shouldn't have. Quicken. Another one. Oh. Wait. I should absolutely be able to do another one. Or am I only able to do this as a bonus action? Yeah, it says a bonus action. In that case, nope. Well, that was very good damage there.
Your end is near.
They're all pretty close to dead now from that. And they're slowed by the black hole for a turn. Which is beautiful. Just beautiful.
Jeez, it's hot in here.
Karlak, run. Run and hide, Karlak. Daddy will take care of this. Lae'zel's fine. She's got this.
Death, you will not take me.
All right, run. Run and hide, Lae'zel. Daddy's got this. Although, one nice fire arrow would be pretty good. God damn you, Morning Lord's Radiance. God damn you. Oh. We didn't save. Unfortunate. Your days are numbered. Izelle's got a hat that makes her immune to blind, so she's fine. Or, wait, never mind. I ran Lae'zel way over there, where she belongs. In the world of safety. Spirit Guardians. Walk around and deal damage.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
What's that? Another black hole? To suck these guys all together? Why, I couldn't. I could. Get in there! Alright, arcane battery time. Open wide and say, ah, bitches. One HP, 25 HP. Most of them are pretty dead there. It's okay, Karlak. Daddy's dealing with some stuff right now. Just give him some time. You'll be okay. I promise. This also has Morning Lord's Radiance. Why does everything have Morning Lord's Radiance? This is upsetting.
Soldier.
Again, Karlak, please hide.
Not like Zal.
Lae'zel will be okay, I promise. Well, I say that. No. Missed me.
Moving.
Bonk.
Well, so much for peace.
You'll be okay, Lizelle. I believe in you. Awoo. Alright, it's just you now, Mother Superior. It's just you.
Bye forever, pal.
There you go. Go help Lizelle up.
Knees high.
Victory awaits.
Yeah, victory awaits after you chill behind there for a bit. Stay right there. After all, if anyone should finish you off, it's Shadowheart. Oh, that only finished off that form. Well, if anyone should continue attacking you, it's Shadowheart. Get a smackin'. Don't need the radiant bonus damage.
Where do I go from here?
Alright, hey. You look like you could use a heal. There you go. Alright, enjoy being vulnerable to all damage in the game now. Bitch. What? Son of a bitch. She turned invisible. She could be anywhere. She could be anyone. She healed herself for 34 hit points as well. And then she shadow stepped on Sharon Novice Garrigan. So she's somewhere in that area. Where the heck is Sharon Novice Garrigan? I assume that shadow step would have had to be used on something visible, yeah? She went this way? No, she couldn't have, right? That would be silly.
Let's cut with fire, baby.
I will ascend.
Oh, she's right here. She did not go far. She did not go far at all. Are you ready to die, Yaya? Let's kill her, chat. It's time for her to die, Yaya. Bigger. Bigger! Only 50% chance to hit, that kind of sucks. Guess she does have massive fucking decks. Take this! Oh my goodness!
These boots have seen everything.
The backlash on that was a little much.
I'm ready.
Oof. Look, it's not my fault they couldn't hit me. I'm actually shocked they could hit Shadowheart so much. She's got 27 AC and they were just beating her like a drum. Now that being said, I did just make her cast the equivalent of explosion while standing in the center of it. So there is that.
Not as bad.
So you can blame me on that one. Oh yeah, hey. Shadowheart, if you want to channel an extra divinity, that'd be cool.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Let's just keep on stealing whatever they've got. That was a bit of a toughie, huh? Dear Mum. You were right, Mum. When they ask of you as a novice in the cloister, it's just... my heart isn't hard enough to do these things. I had to run out of last 10 days' interrogation class to vomit. But now that I'm in, I don't see any way to get out again. Not alive, anyway. I don't even know yet how I'm going to get this letter to you. I'm scared. And the way the Mother Superior looks at me, I think she knows it. Oh, how I wish I had listened to you. You're Dimbert, though here they've dubbed me Blue Nail. Dimbert. Exciting news! Owl Talon, the Mother Superior has approved me for applied poisons and paralysis training. I'm so proud. Your little Night Mist is going to be a certified venom specialist for the Dark Lady. That will also qualify me to study the basics of sudden esophageal collapse. What fun! Ooh, collapsing esophaguses. You guys just stay right over there so you don't accidentally walk yourselves into acid. Also, hey Sedka, what's up? So we basically walked into this cult area where everyone had lair action buffs on at all times, and we still won. Because we're Giga Chads.
How much farther can I go?
Go. Thank you. Alright. Doing weeb things? Gross. I mean, cute. I mean gross. Alright, let's talk, Viconia. Devere, how you doing?
Finish it. Send me to Lady Shah's embrace.
She still has answers I need.
Make it quick,
My
then.
parents.
Let's do it.
Where are they?
So blunt. Have you forgotten all the interrogation techniques I taught you? Where is the finesse?
Answer me!
They are right through that door in the Chamber of Loss. Where they have been all along. You saw them many times, only we made you forget. But they didn't forget. They watched as we molded you. They watched. They wept. They bled. Often at your hand. It may not be a happy reunion, but it will be a memorable one.
She's just trying to rile you up.
I know. But she's not lying. She made me in her image. Why? Why me? Why all this effort?
Lady Shah commanded me, and I obeyed. I do not question. I merely act as she wills me to. I had an enclave in Waterdeep, you know. Much grander than this. Shah ordered me to raise it. Kill all who followed me. Claim they betrayed me. When in fact, I slew those who showed nothing but loyalty. Shah had me do that. And I did. To cover my tracks. To usher in you.
What are you talking about?
You became my mission. To take a child of Selûne's and turn her over to Lady Shah. To show that all light fades and darkness will prevail in the end. All this was to make you into what the Dark Lady needed you to be. The planning, the training, those deaths in Waterdeep. It was all to groom you to replace me at her right-hand side. And still you threw it away.
Oh no, too bad you weren't expecting someone with exquisite taste to come and bang her. Get wrecked, idiot. You expecting sympathy?
Sympathy is for the weak. I merely wanted to say my piece. I wanted her to know the cost of her education. Now, do what you will.
Well, what do you want to do, Shadowheart?
I want to see my parents. And I don't care what happens to this one. She's been in my head long enough already. Do what you like. I know you'll choose well.
What are you doing? Come back and finish this yourself. You owe me that.
Let go, Mother. Embrace loss.
Oh, get wrecked. So here's the thing. She wants to be killed here because that'll send her to Lady Shah's embrace. So sending her off to live in disgrace might be more humiliating. But at the same time, she made my girlfriend very upset. Daya.
I draw near, my lady.
What were you equipped with? Had to be some good stuff. Handmaiden's Mace set the wearer's strength to 18. The enchantment has no effect if their strength score is higher than without it. Plus 1d6 poison and the bludgeoning. This mace was designed by Loth assassins to fell heretics who dared turn their back on the Spider Queen. However, even the best laid designs fall to nothingness when brought to bear against Shar's faithful. Viconia's Priestess Robe. Shar's Umbra. While obscured, the wearer has advantage on stealth checks. Sharan Veil. Shield of Faith also grants you a +2 bonus to all saving throws. Ah, that's part of why she had such good saving throws. Listening to the magical hum this robe emits dulls your senses, thoughts, feelings, everything. Listen too long, and you can almost hear the screaming chitters of 1,000 spiders devoured by encroaching, hungry darkness. Almost. Viconia's Walking Fortress. Rebuke of the Mighty. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction, dealing it 2 to 8 force damage, 2d4 force damage, and knock it prone unless they succeed a dex saving throw. Spell Guard. You gain advantage on saving throws against spells. Spell attack rolls against you have disadvantage. Reflective Shield and Warding Bond. That's a good shield. That is just an all-around solid fucking shield. Do I want that shield on, say, Shadowheart over the Shield of Devotion? Yeah, I do. That's a good shield. Shadowheart, enjoy your new shield. Yeah, advantage on saving throws against spells. Spell attack rolls have disadvantage against you. Reflective Shell class action. A protective shell envelops you. It reflects any projectiles targeted at you back to their point of order. That's an amazing fucking shield. 28 AC, yeah. I know, it's pretty low. We need to get it higher. Well, I know ways to get it higher. Viconia's personal chest key.
Wanna dance?
Pick her up. Eh. He's very diayud. Well, I would say the fact that I can't grab any clothing off of her means that she can't become a ally. That's unfortunate. Karlach picked up 1 Viconia Devere. That's just funny to read. Eat.
What to do?
That acid's still there? Jeez. Can we
Wits
burn it
and
away?
blades always sharp.
Nope.
No one's stopped me yet.
Acid strong, and I don't have any water to throw at it. A volume of Sharan hymns extolling the beauty of darkness, the comfort of nothingness, and the profundity of surrendering all to the Dark Lady. Yeah, see, the surrendering all to the Dark Lady is why we said no, Shadowheart. Shar is bad for you. I am good for you. shit. We failed. Could toss an inspiration die. And fail again and roll even worse. Jesus. Dude. Come on. I have rolled single digits 5 rolls in a row, so let's reload and make it less than 5 rolls in a row. Save scumming works! Yay! Inside is barely anything. What do you know?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Yeah. Seen that before when we were doing the Answer side quest. Primes of the Moon Maiden. Hello. By the Anti-Lunar League. Woe unto any who throw their lot in with Selûne. 4 ways she has of pulling the wool over one's eyes. First, she can make you think your husband is a werewolf when she's only forgotten to shave. Second, she's always changing, making it difficult for slow painters to capture her likeness. Third, tides. Absolutely bugger the tides. Fourth, people keep associating the moon with femininity, and frankly, we're fed up reading the same poetry over and over, and it's all that celestial bint Selûne's fault. Wow, that's some really concrete reasons to hate Selûne. Consolation of the Dark. An introductory text explaining the allure and superiority of Shar above all other deities. All other so-called gods are liars and charlatans, given to cheap tricks and easy answers. They seek to enthrall mortal hearts with promises that are beyond their ability to fulfill. Lady Shar does not do this. Her words are honest, and her gift is simple. Her embrace awaits. Eternal darkness, the purest of nothingness, the end of all pain. It will come to us all, ultimately. Nothing else will matter, and it is the role of Lady Shar's children to hasten that understanding among the ignorant. When we carry out Lady Shar's holy work, we must inevitably cause pain and suffering, yet it is only to reveal the truth. What we do is a kindness. Uh-huh. Now look, chat, when I stab you, it is a kindness. A simple kindness. Threshold of loss, that seems to be where we're going. Stone inscription. Treasured in light, lost in dark. Ooh, a black diamond. Thankies.
After I moved something on the altar.
Well, after I moved something on the altar. Does that mean I need to put weight on it? Hold on.
Let's go.
Hey, Karlach, I got a job for you.
Moving it.
Let's make good use
Nice.
of Viconia. Eat. Too high? What do you mean? Come on. Aw, man. Can't get her on there.
Still breathing, despite everything. Moving in.
So, all I have to do is, like, put some weight on it, yeah? Let's grab some of this garbage leather armor and maces and throw those on, I guess. Do. Unless treasured in light means I'm supposed to put treasure there. Looks like that leather armor didn't really work. Neither did a couple of maces. Did that work? It did! Look at that. Lovely. Patriarch's loss. Only a Patriarch's loss can open this door. Excuse me, the altar isn't a trash can? I beg to differ. Treating it like a trash can seems to have worked. Shadowheart's parents are close. We must do what we can to help save them from Shar's clutches. All right, let's see, what do we got here? Captives of Shar. A ledger bearing the names of those incarcerated in the Chamber of Loss. Some are noted to have died. Trashglir Githyanki, double guard at all times, deceased. Arnell Hollowleaf, Emmeline Hollowleaf, Baron Alice Bormel, deceased. Unknown interloper, deceased. Hollowleaf, that seems to be Shadowheart's name.
I see my parents. What's been done to them?
Wow, he has 100 health. She has 7.
It can't be. Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick. It's her. Jennifer. Jen. Our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
So that's how the curse works.
It is not over.
It matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you tried to step away from me, every time you tried to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them.
So what you're saying is that all we gotta do is get them off those things, yeah? You're a monster, not a goddess.
I am neither. I am nothing. I am the empty room. The dreamless sleep. The shadow's shadow.
She's also in blackface.
Came before my sister set the sun aflame. Now you exist to suffer. Until you find your way back to my embrace.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you.
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
Well, how's about this is an interesting choice. How about you talk to your mother and father and see what they wish first before you make the decision?
I'm sorry. I didn't know any of this was happening until it was much too late. I came to try to put things right.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was. And still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
But I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
So, what we've got here is quite the conundrum. Killing her parents would remove her of the black spot on her hand, essentially a curse from Shar. However, it's also, you know, killing your own parents. And beyond that, her own parents even asked her to do it and said it's the proper thing to do. They're old. They want her to live unburdened by shackles, yada yada. So it feels more like a mercy killing than an execution. Honestly, I think this is just... let Shadowheart make choice is probably the way we should do this. At the same time... See, here's the thing. She's like looking to us for some sort of advice and some sort of help. But this is a fucking rough decision. And beyond this, I also have to say that Shadowheart is a half-elf, right? She's gonna have a long time dealing with that curse of Shar if she saves her parents. Fuck, this is a hard choice. Alright, Shadowheart. You should probably make this choice. I kind of want to see what all the choices do, but... do what you feel is right.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Seluna's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
Well, there's their souls. I'm sorry that it came to this.
Don't be. They're free now. As am I. And part of them is still here with me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here.
One thing. What should I call you now? Shadowheart? Genevieve?
Shadowheart, still. I can't run away from who I was all this time. Besides, there's something fitting to it. Can't cast a shadow without sunlight.
Rip parents.
My parents. I saw them. Spoke to them. And let them go. It's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
I mean, that's fair.
I'm so glad Shadowheart's ordeal is over. It'll be a long time before she'll come to terms with all this. But at least now, she can start. Free of Shah.
It is no small thing to slay one's life-bringers. Shadowheart did what was right, not what was easy.
One thing they've done that's really nice about Lae'zel is that she always has, like, the deepest level of respect and compliments for people that do the tough choice. What's this? Mirror of Loss. Well, let's stare into the abyss and see what stares back at us. What is the Mirror of Loss gonna do to us?
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, but one that offers no reflection. All you see is a void of endless darkness.
This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps.
I guess we'll do an Arcana check. Try to grasp its true nature. That's better than religion for us. Ooh, 25 is tough. 25 is tough. Big rolls. 13, we could hit it. Yeah! +4 guidance. Thank you, Shadowheart.
A mirror of loss. A relic said to be as old as the Church of Shah itself. Those who stood before it could surrender their very thoughts and memories to the Lady of Loss. Great powers rest within the realm of the mirror, to be granted at the Dark Lady's whim to those making a suitable offering. A piece of themselves.
Interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's see what kind of great powers we can get. Let's offer a prayer to the mirror. Also a DC 25 check. Oh my god. Come on, bro. I actually, like, need to roll insanely well for this. Nat 20! All right, Nat 20 is insanely well.
You feel a presence, dark and ancient. It approves of your fealty.
Aw, shit. All right, gaze into the mirror intent on offering it one of your memories.
The mirror's emptiness seems to draw you into a stupefying embrace. Your thoughts, feelings, memories, they grow slow and drowsy, drifting away from each other. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what?
Part with the forbidden knowledge of the Thayan Tome. Offer memories of your strength. I was promised Thor energy. Anyway. Times when you triumphed thanks to your raw power. Give up memories of your youth, when your heart was carefree and your limbs were nimble. Relinquish memories of your fortitude and well-being, and body and mind held fast against all challenges. Surrender valued knowledge gleaned from books, scrolls, tablets. Words that left a mark on your mind, but no more. Let go of some wisdom that time has bestowed upon you. Old wounds, tough lessons, and fond memories alike. Give away memories of when your charms stood to you. The applause of your swayed, the smile of the beguiled, the kisses of the seduced. Deception, you will not surrender any part of yourself. Invent a false offering to trick the mirror. Oh, could I get away with giving away nothing? I see. So I think that out of everything here, so we could give up strength, dex, con, wisdom, or intelligence, wisdom, or charisma of whatever it's going to do. We can give up forbidden knowledge, which I think is only a sometimes buff once in a while, unless it's also the ability to summon the ghouls. Or we can trick it. I'm going to do a save. And we're actually going to try a couple of things. I want to know how this works. So let's start with, like, something bog standard. Let's give up memories of our strength and see what that does.
Something precious was surrendered. Already you cannot recall its exact nature, but you feel its loss all the same.
How much do I lose?
For whatever was lost, something new shall be gained.
Something
new. A foreign
new.
sensation assails you. For a moment, you do not feel like yourself. Disappointment floods your mind. You were sure to succeed, Stalmain, but Lord Enver Gortash has stolen your support. All that charming and cajoling in the parlors of the upper city wasted. The memory fades away, yet it leaves its mark on your mind. The dark mirror seems to turn dormant, its hunger sated.
What did that give us? -2 strength. Oof. And it looks like we got +1 charisma? Okay, so it's -2 to whatever stat you give up. Oh, and it's a curse that I guess I can remove. Let me see. Oh, and look, our strength is returned. So that's easy enough. Okay. Let's reload and try some other stuff.
The mirror's emptiness seems to draw you into a stupefying embrace. Your thoughts, feelings, memories, they grow slow and drowsy, drifting off. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what?
How about forbidden knowledge?
Something precious was still there. You feel the presence of something ancient and unknowable. It has taken notice of you. It seems to be intrigued by you. Where once the mirror showed nothing, there is now something. Memories, experiences, skills, all prized from the minds of others, and now offered to you to choose from.
Claim the memories of strength from a long-dead general who marched under the banner of a vanished kingdom. Help yourself to the memories of a seasoned thief's most daring exploits. Seize the memories of a barbarian whose mind and body were tempered against hardship. Glean the secrets of a wizard who once stalked the library of Candlekeep. Turn to the wisdom of a drow, once of Loth, then of Shar. Warm to the guile of a bard who could charm you. So I get to pick a stat increase on this one, okay.
Adoring looks, fawning laughter, and nods of agreement to your constant companions. Is there anything a quick tongue and a warm smile cannot achieve? The memory fades away, the dark mirror.
Let's see. 22 charisma. +2 from Bard's memory. So that's better than the +1 we got before. Oh, and I still have Dance Macabre. Oh, that's so much better. So we gained a +1 and a -2 before, but we could definitely get rid of the curse with a remove curse. With this, instead we gain a +2. We lose forbidden knowledge, but that's not really doing a whole lot for us in the first place, so that's perfectly fine at the end of the day. So in that case, yeah. That's probably the best thing we could do. But let's keep experimenting a little bit with this. I want to know exactly how this works, right? So it seems like if you give up a stat, then maybe it's a set stat that you gain a +1 in, or a random one. I'm not entirely sure. Let's find out what happens if we
the mirror's emptiness seems
trick it.
to draw you. You must surrender some part of yourself.
Let's trick it. Big deception. Easy deception. What does it do?
To your surprise, the false memory is accepted. It fades from your mind as easily as it was conjured forth. A foreign sensation assails you. For a moment, you do not feel like yourself. A jumble of memories clamor for your attention. They range from ancient to new, but none are yours. Whatever power lurks deeper in the recesses of the mirror has no interest in you.
Ah, you can't trick it.
The dark mirror seems to turn dormant, its hunger sated.
You can't trick it, can you? Nope. Nope, it knows better. All right, fair enough. She is kind of goddess of deception. Yeah, like the most important thing that the forbidden knowledge gives us is that speak to dead, and every so often a +1 wisdom.
But what?
What if we try giving up something else? Like int, right? Let's see if that gives a different random stat.
Something precious was surrendered still though. For whatever was a foreign sensation as disappointment floods your mind. You were sure the memory of the dark mirror.
Stolen vigor. That gave me a +1 to charisma again.
The huge mirror stares down at you like the mirror's emptiness seems to draw you into a... You must surrender some part of yourself.
Oh, wait, I can do more?
What?
Wisdom.
You feel parts of your still though. For you feel the presence of some. It seemed where once the mirror showed nothing, there is now something.
Oh my goodness, I can get more?
Experience the adoring looks for the memory of the dark mirror. The huge mirror stared. Your mind still reels from what you have already received. The dark mirror.
Okay, that's as much as we can do. But we can get a +3. Chat, a +3. And we can also just remove curse there. And I get to keep forbidden knowledge. I didn't know I could click on the mirror again. I should have tried that before. Well, I'd say that's what we go for, right? Let's remove the curses, and then we have nothing but benefits.
No time to waste.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Ah, much better. 23 charisma right now. That's so fucking much. So we can get to 25 charisma with that hat equipped. Chat, we could get to 26 of our main... 26 main stat. Well, since charisma is my main stat and I have a +2 charisma hat. But otherwise, 24 main stat on any other stat. So, yeah, it seems like I have to make sure that I give up the stat first. And then I can...
Carry me.
For a random +1, I can take a chosen +1. Alright, let's try with Shadowheart.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror. One that was used to rest.
Wait, hold on. That might help.
The huge mirror stares down.
Offer
at
a
you
prayer.
with a great dark eye.
Disadvantage. Oh my god. There's no way. Yeah, there's no fucking way.
Your prayers fade away into the nothingness of the mirror.
Okay, I want to see.
Indolence breeds madness.
Proficiency in intelligence here.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror.
Can we do this
One used by the Sharans to
with the rest of our characters?
from the minds of others.
It's okay. We got some inspiration die. There we go. Never mind. Bad roll. Only a 1 on the guidance. Come on. Come on. Could be enough. Oh. Yeah, well, it's a Shar mirror, so when you are a cleric of Selûne, which Shadowheart now is, I can see where it wouldn't want much to do with you. Alright, let's try again here, Lae'zel.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror. One used by the Sharans to plunder memories from the minds of others.
Alright, come on, just get a good roll here. 18. 17. Not 7, 17. Come on, game. Bruh. That can be enough. Ah, we rolled 1 on guidance. Dude. Oh, guidance, please. Gotta roll more than 1. Rigged. Rigged. Re. Ooh, I wonder. That's more like it. Yeah, there's your Thor W RNG. I wonder, can disguise work to trick the mirror into being like, no, Shadowheart definitely isn't a follower of Selûne. Well, first things first, Lae'zel.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror.
I mean, I have to see if my allies can even gain anything from this or not. Or if this is only a one-person deal. Please, I'm just trying to learn. Come on. Oh, thank God. All right, finally.
You feel a presence. Dark and ancient. It of the mirror's emptiness seems you must surrender some part of yourself. But what?
Alright, give away some int.
Something precious still there. You feel the presence of something. It seems where once the mirror showed nothing, there is now
memories of strength.
On either side, your ranks start to buckle under the enemy onslaught. You unleash a battle cry and push back, rallying the troops. The memory fades away. The dark mirrors.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no, game, you can't just...
Stares, your mind still real. The dark mirror.
You can't just let me do this. A +2 for everyone's main stat? No, no, no. No, no, no. That's busted. That's absolutely busted. Alright, well, considering this is going to take an incredibly large amount of save scumming to make this work. I might have to come back to this. Oh, excuse me. One more thing I want to test real quick. Let me just do that. There we go. One more thing I want to test. If I disguise Shadowheart, should be a disguise kit in here somewhere, right? Or that works too.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh yeah, don't worry, guys. I'll be doing like enhance ability and stuff, whatever need be to do it. But how about we turn Shadowheart into I don't know. Female drow, how's that? Alright, let's see if that does anything or not.
A huge polished disc looms before you.
It does!
Your memories from you.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Your prayers fade away into the nothingness of the mirror, unacknowledged.
Alright, let me just make a quick little note about this mirror to come back to. I'll do that in my own time, so y'all don't gotta watch me. Okay, so Disguise Self helps trick the mirror into not knowing that Shadowheart is there. That's good. It's very good.
No time to rest.
Alright.
Time to press ahead.
We'll come back. We'll come back on my own time, and I'll get all those buffs. +2 strength for Karlach and Lizelle. Plus Dex for Shadowheart, so that she can have more AC. Decapitated Gith. Well, she dead.
A Gith Yankee, head removed. They tortured her for information, then made sure the corpse couldn't help anyone else.
Action, not reaction.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Oh, yeah, I did get multiple charisma ups, but the way it seems to work is at least main character gets a chance at a +1 and a +2. Once you get the +2, the mirror is done with you. So I'll have to probably do some more testing to see if the other characters can get the +1 and the +2. That being said, if you can get the +1 and the +2, if I've already got you at the 20 breakpoint, then the +1 would go somewhere else, I suppose. But because of that, all I really need on any of them is the +2. for their main stat. +1 charisma is a constant. Any stat should give you it. Well, considering I just did it with Lae'zel and did not get that +1 charisma.
Another step forward.
I'll go ahead and say not necessarily. And yeah, to help this out for anyone, what you want to do is you want to go into the spell book here on your cleric and get that enhance ability to gain advantage on ability checks with the chosen ability. Advantage will help that out a lot. That'll help make things go a little smoother. Oh. Hello.
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
You recall the memory Shadowheart recovered by eating the noble stalk. This must be the person she remembered.
I remember you, but you're different. Very different. I used to call you something else, didn't I?
You did. But that's not who I am now. I remember the other initiates used to tease you about your name, the one you chose to honor Lady Shar. They were attacking who you were. I never found it funny, but I wasn't quite sure why. Eventually, I realized it was because I wasn't happy with who I was. I couldn't keep going like that. But seeing how you fought on, I realized that I didn't have to. From then on, I was Nocturne. It wasn't easy, but everything started to make sense. I could breathe.
It's a beautiful name. Suits you well.
Thank you. Picked it myself. But enough of that. I can't believe you're back.
I've been trying to return here as long as I can remember, which admittedly doesn't amount to much.
They whispered it was a suicide mission. This search for the artifact you were sent on. Some even thought it was the Mother Superior's plan alone, and not Lady Shar's intent. But now it seems you've turned on both the Mother Superior and Lady Shar.
Well, let's let the two friends hash this out.
Shar condemned me. By her decree, you and I are enemies.
Only if you wish us to be. You helped me be true to myself. I will not begrudge you for discovering yourself, even if it displeases Lady Shar.
That's good enough for me. I'm not sure what I expected coming back to this place. Certainly not a friend. There must be all sorts you can tell me. Things I can't even remember.
There are. But with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shar.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up.
Yummy ketchup.
Greetings. Do you seek to trade? As Shadowheart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well.
Sure, what you got? Scroll of Seeming, Otto's Irresistible Dance, Telekinesis, Purple Worm Toxin, Stinking Cloud, Elixir Viciousness, Alice. She's got a lot of gold on her, too. I mean, a couple potions of Supreme Healing and some potions of Superior Healing. Never feel bad about more potions. Oop. Thank
Be
yous.
sure to get everything you need. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone.
Nocturne's journal. Let's read. The earlier entries of this journal have been erased or heavily redacted before settling into a normal rhythm. I am Nocturne. I think as her. I see her when I look in the mirror. I can't remember the last time someone called me by the wrong name. Shadowheart has been swift to gently correct slips of the tongue, and even swifter in challenging those who would use my forsworn name in malice. I'm lucky to have her as a friend. They took Shadowheart's memories again, more than they took before. But I know what to do now. I know she'll be frightened and that she won't remember much, not even me. I can take her to our hideaway and remind her of herself. I'm getting better at it each time. I love seeing that look in her eyes when she finally remembers me. Why must the Mother Superior do this to her? Why must she grind her under the heel like she does to no other? They're grooming her for a mission, and will soon take away her memories again. I need to see her again while she still remembers me. I need to tell her to stay safe, and that I'll see her again. It's been days and no word. Shadowheart and the others could be alive or dead. Even the Mother Superior doesn't seem to know. I'm sick with worry. I can't even bear to write anymore. Shadowheart does not like you dropping the dead names. Food. Cinnamon rolls and some melons and some bananas. Some fruit porridge. Interrogation log. A log of interrogation notes detailing a Githyanki captive's torture over a number of days. The captive remains strong at first, but very gradually starts to slip and offer up information about the whereabouts of a mysterious artifact hidden away by Queen Vlaakith.
Githyanki. Part of the Sharan's preparations to seize the astral prism, no doubt.
In service of the Knights. It has been years since Waterdeep, since Sudunasalar. At last the trail has gone cold enough that I may recommence Lady Shar's holy work. It is true that secrecy is the greatest shield of all, and yet the sacrifices needed for this new beginning have been steep. It had better prove to be worth it. Baldur's Gate. It feels strange to be back in this place. So familiar, yet I cannot engage with it. I am like a living ghost, hidden and watching. Time has rushed past like an autumn storm. Lady Shar's church in Baldur's Gate grows steadily, and in secret, under my command. I have named it the Cloister of Somber Embrace, for the Night Singer's embrace is the final goal that we all crave. One day this place could even surpass what I created in Waterdeep. Yet by then, it may not be mine to command. Lady Shar tells me that there is another, one I must pry from a foul Selenite heritage, and reshape to become Darkness's champion. An audacious plan, but one that could cost me everything. I must stay resolute. I must find this child for Lady Shar. My spies have reported to me the child has been found. A girl with hair of sheerest black. She will come soon of age, and be lost to the moon bitch forever. But our plan is in motion. Under a cloak of darkness, the girl shall soon be ours. Jewelry box. DC 20. My goodness, must everything be difficult in here. By the way, chat, I want to point out, oh hey, 15, good roll, that a fight like that, oh, vault key number 8.
Remember these of all things. A gift from Solda Nessala, Mother Superior said. Curious. I could never quite tell if she was proud of them or not.
Anyway, as I was saying, before Shadowheart so rudely interrupted me, for my planned solo playthrough after this, where it's just main character versus the world, this could be a very, very difficult place for the build that I have put together that I think would be good for it. Mostly because of the radiant damage reflection. As there is a lot of radiance in the build. So for situations like that, I may actually have to, like, do a respec for, like, that specific fight. Or we could come in here and try and be amicable towards them. Oh, what are you doing here? You also have Radiant Retort. They've all got Radiant Retort. Eh.
I will ascend. This is your end.
Ow.
My injuries need tending.
Poorly so.
Now this is my happy place.
You mean can't reach destination?
Say bye-bye.
Okay, he's mostly dead now. Anyways, oof. I mostly wanted to ask chat, do you think that I need to try and stick with a single build for a solo playthrough, or does it not matter if I'm like, yeah, I need to change the build up for this fight in situations like that? Oh my goodness, that criticaled for 24. Which was bad, because it also hurt the fuck out of Shadowheart.
Swift and lethal.
Time to push my luck again.
Forgot to turn that back on, or he would have been dead. You know what? We're gonna do a long rest in a minute anyway, so it's fine.
Best be on my way.
Kinda need one. And I do mean a long rest. Oh, lockbox key. We'll take that. And look! All the various books. All self-help books and whatnot about how you can't actually help yourself and you need the embrace of Lady Shar to help you instead. What's in the collection's lockbox? Ooh, a black diamond. The House of Grief has been conquered. You are free from Shar's embrace. Oh, except you're still knocked out, but I guess you'll be fine. Off to camp. We also want to go ahead and talk to everyone, see what they may or may not have to say about Shadowheart's predicament and everything that happened.
What Shadowheart did for her parents was a profound act of love. Her courage is... well, it's quite something to behold.
Shadowheart's parents are at peace. And so she, it seems.
Why am I glowing? The glow followed me from Asterian's butt to me.
Soldier?
Oh, right, Karlach died. Alright, talk to you.
Ever will Shar try to twist bonds of love into chains of service. Shadowheart did not let her. I cannot presume to know her parents, or what they suffered. But I know that they were proud, in the end.
In the end... Insk?
What we did might feel an evil thing, I know. But if Minsk was not saved from the cult, was used to hurt those who only meant to help him, I think that ending Minsk might have been a way of saving Minsk too.
Is something bad? Chuck, you believe you can survive without me?
Yes.
As you say.
Yes, I do. Say this, one of the perks of doing a solo playthrough will
A cruel task fell to Shadowheart.
speed things up a bit.
But she did as her parents wished. She has my eternal respect. And I hope she soon finds peace.
Are you still content being here, by the way, Halsin? This doesn't have to be your fight. Certainly not your typical habitat.
The city, you mean? With all its noise, smoke, stone, and bustle? I would not be here given the choice, but I promised you my support. And that is what you shall have.
Yay!
Still, though, this place crawls with life, but little of it flourishes. I see refugees unhoused, the destitute unwanted, orphans unloved. The city is like a forest with an overgrown canopy. Light and nourishment cannot penetrate to those who need it the most, and still it draws them in. The safety of numbers, the promise of civilization, the dream of better. All that potential is too often destined to die in the dark and rot in the gutter. I wish there was a better way. I wish everyone could see the sun, have a full belly, and know nature as a friend. There is a balance that is yet to be found. Listen to me, preaching like an initiate in his cups.
Hey, it's a fine dream.
Yes, I hope so. But we have a battle to win before any of that.
I'll say this for the whole full belly thing. Anyone that knows the good berry spell could, you know, help out with the whole hunger issue.
Shadowheart's memories will be a heavy load for her to carry. But her suffering is over, and so is her parents'. I hope she finds comfort in that.
Hey, Will, you made the same decision yourself of give up your parent for the greater good. Now, that being said, he was savable, unlike Shadowheart's, apparently.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit.
Alright, well, for now, let's go take a nap. Nap time. Yes, it is time for a long rest. We'll try and talk to Shadowheart again real quick. Oh, let's talk to Mizora real quick.
Ready and waiting.
Okay.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
So what about the memories that were taken from you?
Most are lost forever. Some may creep back into my mind if I encounter anything that helps clear the fog. Then there's what Shah did restore to me. Memories of pain, suffering, both my own and what I inflicted. It's overwhelming. Like a lifetime's worth of nightmares unleashed all at once upon waking. I can barely untangle one moment from another, not that I even want to. I just know that my heart sinks if I let my thoughts wander to them.
Shar did that for no other purpose but sheer spite.
Shah seeks to break people, to fill their lives with despair so that they will turn to her for relief. Perhaps she thought this would lead me back to her in time. But it won't. I fought too hard to win my freedom. I will not give it up again, no matter how much it hurts.
Well, they should fade with time.
Perhaps. But in the meanwhile, I'll just have to find a way to live with them.
And do you still remember everything we've been through?
Of course. From the first time I laid eyes on you right until now. That's all safe. I wouldn't surrender even a moment of it.
What if we talk about all that's happened to
Fine.
us?
What's on your mind?
Oh, that's just how am I holding up. That's all.
Of course.
How you doing?
At peace, I think. I couldn't have imagined how things were going to play out. What I'd gain, who I'd lose. But at least I have your support.
We make Shadowheart happy. And that makes me happy. Alright, let's go to bed. 88, that's a bit more than we need.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am.
And what do you feel? Anything?
Loss. Actual loss, not Shah's oblivion. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand.
You did what was necessary. You freed them and yourself.
But why does freedom have to feel like I've lost everything? Perhaps I could have saved them. Or perhaps Shah would have helped me forget them. Instead, I've neither.
That's it. Let it all out. It's been a long time coming.
It's been a long time since I've shed a tear. I don't even know how long.
So what's next?
We carry on. It's all we can do. I'll follow in a while. I think I want to stay here a little longer, firstly. This place isn't familiar, but it's peaceful.
So what is it now, Shadowheart or Genevieve?
Shadowheart. She's as much a part of who I am as Genevieve. Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light.
What am I to do? I must keep going.
I've got a long road ahead.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of...
All right. We did it. Not only did we do it, but we did it to full completion. We have completed Shadowheart's quest. And finally freed her from the yoke of Shar. Yay! All right, and that seems like a fine spot for us to take an end for the day. That being said, like I said before, in my own time outside of the stream and whatnot, I will go get everyone some stats at that Mirror of Loss. It'll just take some save scumming, but that's fine. We'll make it work. Anyway, for now, have a great day or night or whatever time it is for you guys, chat. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that. We found more side quests while I was on my way to finish the last side quests, and I didn't get to finish the last side quest because more side quests showed up. Crazy how that works, eh? Well, hopefully next time I'll be able to put the rest of these side quests to bed. We'll see, I suppose. And in the meantime, I'll see you guys later.